Hello Twitch, it's your boy, Kyle the Pug here, the heavyweight champion of the world on Twitch, and with the Biddies title as well. So do you think any other Twitch streamer, partner, or affiliate has this title belt? No way. No siree, and they will never have it. So if you want this belt for me, all you gotta do is come get it for me. The defending heavyweight champion of Twitch, Kyle the Pug. Come and get it. Stream is live. Are you ready?
Hello, how is everybody doing? Good to see everybody. Nick, I see that you're on that nice little Nashville trip for your work. I hope you have a very safe trip, my friend. Here, let me turn the game on here so I can possibly find... Okay, I have to just update the So, yeah, I'm a little later than usual because OBS updated. And let's just say the OBS update looks very clean in ways here. So, I'm digging this update, first of all. And, I'll have to show you guys the layout of what it looks like here on Discord. You're heading to the hotel room now. Well, that's awesome. I hope you, like I said, I hope you enjoy your trip. And why is my thing already messing up? Why is it already messing up? Why does it feel like my frames are dropping? But they're not dropping. It's just, I don't know why my PC is acting weird all of a sudden. It was working fine just minutes ago. What's going on? Why can't I open up my other windows? Why can't I open up my windows? And now I can't open up anything. What is going on? Of course, tech problems have to come through right after the update. Okay, there we go. Let me make sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I was loading like that for whatever reason. But it should be okay now. We should be fine and we should be good. Okay, so if you guys didn't realize, yeah, so today starts September month, and obviously what that is if you are new to my channel, if you want to subscribe, you can get it depending on what tier you get. You can get a little bit of a discount and save some money for that month. So if you guys choose to. So basically, if you want to, it depends on what tier you're at. Like if you do a tier 1, you'll get 20%. I think tier 2 is 25, and then tier 3 is 30. Yeah, everything will be in the exclamation point September. All the info you need is right there. So if you guys want to, like, you know, have at you with it, then I can definitely appreciate that. But like I said, you guys just being here is all that matters. 100%. So with that being said, we are going to be playing more Oracle of Ages. We're going to try to see if we can get a little bit farther here. Try to complete Dungeon 5. And I also got some codes in. So if you, like I said, if I get a code, I can put it from Ages to Seasons. I actually got one for this game now, too. I actually just got a code since, on Seasons, I actually got the Master Sword. Yeah, believe it or not, you can get the Master Sword in this game. And I can just kind of, you know, see, I have to go back to the old lady and obviously put that code in too. And we're gonna do that after we beat Dungeon 5. So we got a little bit of a ways to go here before we do that. So that's the plan. And then we're gonna do like probably all the side quests and such, like probably right after the dungeon also as well. So we're gonna have a good time here. We're going to have a blast and get ready to go. Let me just make sure everything's running okay, and I think we should be good to go. Okay, let me mute lo-fi just for a time here, so I can just go like that, and then I can continue to get lost a little bit farther here in this dungeon. So yeah, that's the plan. We gotta figure out where we gotta go here next. Okay, so, yeah, so we were kind of, like, over here. So, where do we go? Where do we go from here? That is the plan. So I get all this money. All that money. Okay, so let's use the switch hook here so that way we can save ammo. Okay, so we can't go up there unless we have a key. I don't think we can get anywhere else over here. Well, I mean, we can always go back down. Yeah, there's no way I was getting around that. And I couldn't get around that again. Unless I get the boomerang or something. Okay, I'm thinking... Let me see. We might have to kind of back travel this dungeon a little bit. Possibly. Okay, so we're gonna have to, okay, let me make sure there's nothing this way. Okay, I'm pretty sure we already went this way. I feel like the next key is gonna have to make us backtrack a little bit. They gave us an option to go this way. Yeah, see, this was this room. Yes, G-Man, I know you were also here too, so you were checking up to see what I was up to. And like I said, the OBS update is very clean. And I'm digging it a lot. Especially like the overall design for it. Okay. Yeah, well, I think that is the plan. We're gonna have to kind of backtrack. Okay. So that's that's where the mini boss was at. Here, let's kind of warp back a little bit. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Oops. Yeah, not me. Not having my own sword out here. Okay. So, we obviously missed something. Maybe it was something here? Okay, maybe it might be here, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe it's here. Yeah, so if we use the switch hook, we can just kind of just get to that door. Yeah, let's see. Well, come on, reach it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we can go down here. Aha. There we go. See? Sometimes you just gotta go back and look. Yo, Jumping Roy, how you doing, dude? Good to see you. Oh, okay, so this actually, okay. Okay, so we're okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, how come we haven't been over here before? Okay, so that's where we obviously open that up. You're tired? Hey, aren't we all tired at some point? Yeah, we're all tired at one point in time. Sometimes you feel like, I don't know if it's just me, but like I can have like a good night's sleep and I can still feel tired. Like, does that make any sense? Has that ever happened to like people before? Where you feel like you had like the best sleep of your life, and then you just end up being tired again. Okay, we're gonna just have to kinda... You never finished this game, you don't remember too much from it? Well, I've beaten this game twice. But, I never, well, up until I've beaten Seasons, I haven't really, you know, gotten the true ending for this. But that's gonna be, that's gonna change here because we have codes connected to each other. All the time? Yeah. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me then. I'm glad it's not just me. Okay, so now we gotta go all the way back. I feel like it doesn't matter how much you sleep, you'll still feel... Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much like me, see? Alrighty, let's warp on back since we have the key. But we do, yes, but we do have a code we can input into this game once we beat this dungeon. We just gotta find that, the older lady that we had to talk to. Oh, there's so many creatures. Get away from me! Get away from me! Okay, switch hook. I don't know why I like this item. Okay, get away. Yeah, I kind of love the ring ability where I have the, I can get double hearts from each heart I pick up. Pretty nice. Okay, so, yeah, we just gotta hit this again. Let me just go up here. And of course we gotta hit the, I see what we gotta do. We gotta obviously hit the blue switch one more time. Yeah, we gotta do this first, and then we gotta go all the way around. Yeah. Don't like how this dungeon's made, but it is what it is. Okay. These guys don't make, you know, wish I had the boomerang, but unfortunately I do not. Actually, wait, let me, is it on the right one? I think it might be. I think it might be. Hang on. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we can actually enter this store. We just gotta get by this little section here. Okay. Of course, we got this nice little section here. Oh, that was a bad swap. That was a bad swap. Okay, so that, I think, is where the boss key is. Wait, can I actually make it through up here? Oh, let me see if I can jump over. Ah, I should have... Okay, okay, I think we do have to jump over there then. But we're probably going to need, this little thing to do it. Oops. Now that I've got him floating all the way up there. Okay, now we got another one of these puzzles. What's up, Andy Shark? How you doing? Oh, I'm so glad I added that in there. Bring all to me. Okay, well, we gotta bring everything to him, apparently. That's all we gotta do. I hope there's not, like, a specific order we gotta do this. I don't remember if there is or if there isn't. Oh, okay. I see what we must do. Now we gotta bring this up. This one's a little bit of a tricky one here. Yeah, but then that one's gonna move down there. Yep. Yes. Okay. Can I just push this one over? Yes, I can. Ah. And I think I might have... Well, I didn't exactly burp it. I just kind of messed it up. Yeah, bring all to me. But apparently... Okay, let me... Okay, I actually thought I had that on for a second. Okay, yeah, this one's a little tricky. Okay, so... Okay, I think the red is fine, where it's at. Maybe I can push this over here. these over here. Okay. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we have it. Never mind. Actually, hold on. We gotta push this down here. Or not. I thought we had it for a second. Apparently, I am a bit dumb. Okay. I bet you this is all for like a ring or something. Okay. So we're just gonna have to kind of push these up here. So the red probably has to go over here. Yeah, the blues. Yeah, right over here. This. Yeah, what is up with this puzzle? This is just a weird looking puzzle. If I can try to... Yeah, I can't really move that without moving these over here. Try something here. Okay. Cane, use the cane to block it. Alright, well that makes sense. And yes, hello Game Master, how are you doing? I figured that might have been it. Okay. So we'll use the cane here. Alright, let's put red in the middle, and then the other two, oops. I don't know how I slipped off that, but apparently I did. Okay. Oops. There we go. Then we can push this over here. Okay. So those are fine. That's fine. Alright, now the blue ones are going to be a little bit tricky here. Okay, so that one's going to go... Okay, let's push these over here together. I think we should be good. Yeah, we should be good. There we go. Oh, that is the boss key. Okay. All that for the boss key. I guess it was worth it. Okay. At least we got the boss key. Yeah, I had a feeling the cane would be involved somehow. You had it earlier, but you forgot about the cane. Yeah, like I said, it was... All it took was a little muscle memory at the end. That's all it was. Okay. Let me get this chest over here. Yeah, and then we can go rage at the boss as soon as I get this, 50 rupees. Yeah, we're definitely going to, Oh, we can also just jump down, too. I think I remember how bad this one was. Okay, we can actually take a shortcut down here. But I I want to make sure I have all the, by far the worst boss in this game. It's believable. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to get some, parts here. I don't like how you're over here. Okay, well, at least we got something back. Okay, so it's not this way. Okay, so let's go this way. I think I'll remember the boss when I see it. Yeah, so the boss was this way, yep. I believe we're gonna have to use the cane here. Oh, okay, yeah, it is this one. Okay, yeah, I remember this, but okay, yeah, I can tell on how annoying this was. He's on X game mode. What's up, Death Slayer? How you doing? Gas canister, the boss. I forgot about this little section. We got to connect him together, and okay, I remember. And then it gets, like, a little bit harder afterwards. Alright, now for phase 2. Okay, I remember if they disconnect, they reset, I think. So we gotta get him, yeah, then we gotta get him over here. Doesn't really help with those things hitting you over here. Oh, I thought I could connect them to the other side. Yeah, then you have to go up here. Okay. Actually have him almost there. Oh, I was gonna say he could have connected there. Okay, I gotta watch their speed here. Yeah, thank you for the shout out also. Oh, that actually almost connected. Those little clouds that they shoot out. Okay, I think we have to get him over to the other side. Since he's moving way too fast. Okay, there we go. Oh, how did that not connect? How did that not work? There we go. There we go. Okay. Isn't there, like, 2 more phases of this? Okay, yeah, we're definitely save stating because I don't like this boss. Okay, so then... Okay, so we gotta connect... Okay, I see what we gotta do. Okay, stop shooting all these storm clouds at me. Well, if he didn't shoot that, I probably would have shot this over here. Okay. Okay, now we just get him to the other side. Maybe they could connect. Oh, they almost did. Okay. Oh, damn it, I should not have done that. That was stupid. Okay. Oh my god, you guys are like right there. Just connect with each other. You guys are like right there. You know what? There we go. Okay. I think there's one more here. Oh yeah, I think this is the other one. Okay. Okay, let me save state here. Oh, we gotta... Okay, we do have to connect 3 of them then. Okay, so... let's worry about doing left to right here. God, the storm clouds, those little projectiles are annoying. Connected. Ah! There's so many of them. Okay, oh, he can actually connect up there. There we go. There we go. Okay, we don't have to worry about you anymore. I actually kind of got lucky there with that little connect. Got a little bit lucky. But I'd rather take it, though. The sacred soil, essence of time, all that lies sleeping in the bosom of the earth will know the nourishing warmth of the sacred soil. The bosoms of the earth. But yeah, that boss is annoying. I agree with that. Link, I still hear an essence echoing near a rolling ridge, huh? I think someone's come. Huh? I was digging a new tunnel and I ended up here. Hey, what are you doing here? Don't you know, games are the new fad on Rolling Ridge. You should check them out too. Okay, well, I am not gonna check them out yet. Well, apparently. There, yeah, get down here. Oh, you got a nice little UFO. Yes, thank you, Jumping Roy. Thank you, Game Master. Alright, there we go. Okay, now we can actually go find the old lady here. And then maybe start up the trading quest for this game. Yeah, before we move anywhere, that is where we gotta... Oops. Not me hitting the wrong one. Thank you, G the man. Okay, so now we gotta find the old lady here. Yeah, I think she was right over here. Aren't you Link? I knew we'd meet. How would you like to hear a useful tip? Okay, you know the clock shop. I'm about to tell you. Okay, well, we already, okay. Well, I think, yeah, we already did that in Seasons. So I think we just gotta go to the tree up here and then type in the code that we got. Okay. So I'm gonna type in this code. You know the secret to moving through time? Yes, I do. Actually, no, that's actually not it. Yo, what's up, Rosebud? I'm doing good, how are you doing? Can I actually get out of here? Ah, come on, get me out of here. I said get me out of here. Can I not get out of here? Apparently I cannot get out of here. I can't get out of here, apparently. I'm trying to... Okay, there we go. I was hitting back and it wouldn't let me hit back. It was not letting me go back. You're doing well? Well, I'm glad you're doing amazingly well. Alright, so let's, okay, let's actually... No. After you learn some secrets. But wait, don't they happen till, like, after the game's over? We move on to another painful dungeon. Okay, well, Pirate Secret. Okay, Temple Secret. Okay, so we already got that. Okay. 5Q, okay, so yeah, we already did all the pirate secrets. Or maybe we just type this in, right after we beat this game? If my memory serves me correctly. Okay, well, we'll come back to this later on. But we are hunting for more codes. Okay. Animals in the wild really like people. Oops. Yeah, let me just go back here. Yeah, because I know we have to go back here. Okay, so that's... I remember the, whatchamacallit also being here, too. Here, look at that, free chest. I wonder how we're gonna get over there. I know how we're gonna get over there. Shazam! Or maybe... Okay, or not. What's up, Lucy? How you doing? Is it not reach? It's barely out of reach. I hope you enjoyed your wonderful trip back from vacay. Okay. Yeah, fate must have brought us together. Will you hear your request? Sure. Do you remember Mayor Raoul back in Holodrum's Horon village? I want you to tell this secret to Mayor Raoul, understand? Sure. The secret is 5Q semicolon DG. Okay, let me, time for another code to type in. We got all these codes. We gotta type in all day, every day. Okay, let me just copy, let me crop this. All these codes all over the place. Kind of glad I kind of made my way back here anyways. So, Oracle to, wait, oops. Ages to, oh, this is actually the fourth, well, the fourth one, I think. Okay, ages to seasons. Cool. Okay. Got you. Yes, we did. We always do here. All my rings have been appraised. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let's warp right back to where we were before. Okay, after Dungeon 6, we'll definitely do the trade quest, for sure. Oh no, that's the same area we were at before. Okay. Yeah, we could probably also go to the past here, too. I feel like that's gonna make things a little bit faster. Okay. 3 channels you were gifted to. That's awesome. Yeah, Rolling Ridge. Yeah, I wanted to get back here faster, just going this way. Okay. Yeah, so if you click exclamation point or if you type in exclamation point September in the chat, you can see all the benefits that you can also get for this month's September. Especially for new subscribers too, that are also optional. So if you're not subbed, yeah, you get to save $1. Yeah, depending on what tier you're at, you basically get to save a little bit of money. Okay, let's head on back. Let's go to the present here. Yeah, all the info you will see in that link. Even though it is a big link, just click the link and you should be able to find out what the new scoop is. Okay, so we also... Okay, so we gotta go through here like this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, then this guy's in my way. Yeah, not cool if you're in my way. Yeah, like I said, it all depends on what tier you're at. Okay, so, new area. Oh, how'd I hit you from there? Why are there so many keys up here? Alright, the new tunnel complete. We got some new dwellings, new Gorons, and open new shops. You should check it out. I will definitely check out the new shops then, won't I? Okay, so that's actually a new shop that opened over there. But we'll check that out here. There. Oh, that's... Okay, never mind. That's what that was. Yeah, we're kind of hitting, kind of near towards the end of, yeah, how are we in September already? Like, that's nuts. That's nuts how we're in, like, September. I try to kind of clean run that, but the game said nope. That ain't happening. Okay, well, that's alright. We took care of him. We took care of him. Yeah, tell me about it, Game Master. For real. Okay. Of course, these guys are back, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm catching all the rupees I can get. Okay, yeah. Do we have to move? Yeah, we gotta move these again. Unfortunate. Yeah, we got something special planned for Halloween week here, which I'm definitely excited about. Okay, which one is... Okay. Okay, I gotta see what the scoop is over here. Play some scary games that might scare? A few. Definitely for sure. I got a few lined up. A couple I still need to beat, though. Gorons always love games, and they always will. You gotta save. You gotta have some time to have fun. You can think of one at least. It's this month. Haven't seen everything going on, right? So many things are happening this month. Okay, well now, okay, so that's, we can just kind of get our way around over here. Okay, so let's go back over here. Alrighty. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, we're speedrunning through this year. Any great Goron can't forge the great two-handed big Goron sword, but they say there's a Goron the size of a mountain in Uldrum. Is it true? Yes, it is. Yeah, so today is September 1st, which is, like I said, everything starts for September. For the mountain-sized big Goron. Okay, so we got another code. We gotta type in so many. We gotta type in so many codes. It's insanity. Yeah, all these codes, so little time. Yeah, that's like our third code of the oracles that we did today. Yeah, one of them was in seasons, and these two are in ages. So yeah, I'll get the chat here momentarily. Just gotta copy and paste that. Save. Ages to seasons 5. That's the 5th code we've gotten. November is Christmas. January, well, December's actually Christmas, but then February will be another direct. So do you guys think a direct will be happening this month? There's a lot of speculation going around. Yes, thank you, Jumping Roy. Appreciate it. And we can also go back through time here if we wanted to. Your attempt to write... well, no worries, dude. I got it screenshotted, so we're good. But I appreciate the help. You want to be slow because you love the cold? Well, I could definitely use some of that cold here because... today starts a really sad day, at least weather-wise. Finding treasure is so hard. Would you let me hang on to 20 Ember Seeds and 20 bombs? You're lucky you find treasure. You know what? Go for it. Check back with me after a while. Okay. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So, an 8-day heat wave. Starting today. And I am not too thrilled about that. So, yeah, and when I mean 8-day heat wave, I mean triple digits for 8 straight days, which is not going to be fun. Yeah, everybody's going to get this nice cooler weather, and then I'm just over here stuck in this 100-degree hellhole over here. Hey, you. Thanks to you, I found some treasure. I got 2 chests, so take your pick. Okay, let's save state and see which one's what. I'm curious. Your heat goes after August? Well, ours doesn't for a long time. Okay. Alright, which one's the other one? Okay, so that one's the left one. That one's the ring. Okay, which ring's better then? If they're both rings. Which one's better? Here, I'm gonna write 2 save states here. And let me let me do this here. I'll save state number 2. Yeah, it's way different in California, especially where I'm at, compared to the UK. Okay, Let's go back to the present here. Time to head back to the present. But I can't head back because I got stuck on a wall. Unfortunate. Okay, there we go. Oh, never mind. I guess we're... Okay, you know what? Let me make things a little easier. Okay. So that way I can just go immediately to the right. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so up here... Okay, so that's probably... Okay, that was that little section up here. Alright, let's check out what's up here. Okay. We have a little chest over there. So we gotta find ourselves a little... We gotta find ourselves a nice little, opening. Guess there is no opening over here. There's no opening over here, apparently. Well, maybe there might be, I'm just not looking. So I can just blow these up? Nope. Not today, apparently. Yeah. You're running scared, aren't you? But then I caught up to you at the end. Yeah, I think it starts at 10 a.m. here. Which... I might have time to kind of catch it a little bit. Since it starts early. Okay, so we'll figure out how to do that part later. Okay. Yeah, so let's head down the mountain here. You could just come back with the final song. Yeah, now that I remember, I think the final song is probably like the key to get that. Alright, so... Yeah, we can worry about that later. 6 p.m. over there. Alright, what's up with you? Haha! Oh, all that stuff landed right by you. Alright, you know what? I can let you have that. Love the final song. It's the blue symbol and most useful. How the hell should you get a UFO? Well, let me tell you. I think she got tired of me trolling her. So she went and kind of got some upgrades here. Okay, I remember opening up this dungeon. Do I like the color blue? Obviously, it's my favorite color. I lost all the bombs here, but that's okay. We can get some back. These creatures are moving a little faster than usual. Okay, get some bombs back. Okay, time to Ember Seed this. Alright, how much do I have to pay? I thank you for paying this to fix my door. 100 rupees. You just think Drew McIntyre is gonna win as it's in the UK fans love him over here? I mean, we'll see what happens, basically. I mean, there's been some speculation of him at least dropping one of the titles, and not just, you know, obviously, you know, him dropping both, like, at the same time. You always found rupee farming easier in ages for some reason. That's understandable. Oh, okay. And Rosa's here, too. Hi, Link. The Goron dance is all the rage in these mountains, but the Sub-Rosian dance is way cooler. These Gorons have a ways to go. Okay, so that's the dance competition. Okay, let me see what else is over here. Okay, so... Okay, the Goron dance. I think all the dance. Yeah, the dance. This one's kind of crazy, though. For generations, my ancestors have sat here guarding the peace on Rolling Ridge. Do I have a passionate heart? Since long ago, only proven Goron brothers have been allowed to pass here. Be off! Okay, well, I guess... Okay, we might as well just get this over with, then. Yeah. Alrighty. Welcome. I am the 5th generation of the Graceful Dancers. This is my dance hall. One must know our dance if he is called to be a Goron. I'll give you a symbol of brotherhood. One try costs 10 rupees. Yes, we will try it, obviously. Should I explain the dance? Sure. Pay attention to my lesson. You'll hear the rhythm as the dance begins. You must repeat that rhythm. There are 2 types. Press B to move to this sound, and press A to hold a pose when you hear that sound. There are 8 rounds in all. Dance well in 6 rounds to get a prize. Okay, so all we just gotta do is be successful 6 times. That's it. Okay. So let's see if we can get this first try, even though we are safe saving. We don't care how you dance, but as long as you have rhythm. Am I a good dancer? Okay. Alright, here we go. I gotta pay attention here. Okay, well, apparently that one kind of threw me off a little bit. Yeah, Mario Party Superstars is on Saturday. Okay, hold on. That one was kind of... Okay, was I supposed to do something else? Is this community or something else? With friends, mostly. How angry do you think Dongerland will get? Well, Chris could join too. It just... I think it's gonna be a raging contest between him and Chris. Okay. Okay. Apparently that was too... Okay, hold on. Okay. 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 Okay, how am I not doing this, the buttons right? Okay, hold on. I gotta be doing something wrong here. is a piece of shit and there will be no debate. Like, am I not, am I not hitting a button right, or am I supposed to, like, hit something? I think you're really tired, you just gotta have a nap. Alright, Roy, no worries, dude. Have a good nap, and I'll catch you later, man. Okay, hold on. I have to be missing something. Okay, I'm missing something. Okay, so I think there's gotta be a little bit more than just hitting B and A. Okay, hold on. I have to be missing something. No, I don't got it. Pay attention to my lesson. Okay, yeah, there's definitely not two types. Okay, maybe I have to hit it faster? I'm not sure. Okay, I do have to hit it faster. Okay. Maybe that's what it was. Okay. Okay, no. I think we're gonna get this. We're definitely gonna get this. Okay. Okay. Just keep in mind. Too early? What do you mean? What do you mean that was too early? That was not early. That was on time. This game is rigged. You're rigged. You're very rigged. See? You're rigged like Vegas. Oops. Alright, there we go. Okay, I just had to hit it really fast. Okay, the brother emblem. Maybe always dance together. How about maybe not? Alright, that is a brother emblem. You understand the passion of a Goron's heart, you may pass. I know it's abrupt, but can you help me, brother? For generations, my ancestors have sat here, guarding the peace on Rolling Ridge. I can't leave, so I'm so hungry I can starve. Could you give me some food? Do we have to go to the pass and also do this? Yeah, that we actually got that finally. Oh, I love that frog emote. Aha! Wait, oops. wrong one. I skipped it on purpose. Okay. Okay, look at all these beautiful, graceful Goron's the bomb. I'm gonna make it popular in Subrosia too. I've been asking about the Goron dance. Oh my, I see you in the distant future. You're riding a strange vehicle and shooting things around. Alrighty, let's see if we can actually do this one here. So you protect the peace on Rolling Ridge. That's a brother emblem. Okay, so we can also... I know it's abrupt. Can he help me? Okay, protecting Rolling Ridge, like meaning a heirloom that will teach my descendants the value of life. A great you if you bring you something unique. Okay, how, oh! Okay, well, apparently, first generation of the graceful dancers, dance hall. It's great! Okay, so this is 20 rupees to dance. Okay, hang on. I wonder if we get something out of this, then. Okay, no. You can dance on any level you like. Ooh, silver, gold, or platinum? Alright, let's start with silver first. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, I had it right. I think I just hit that a little early. And apparently I'm hitting stuff too early again. My reaction. And I was apparently too late. Okay, well... No. Apparently this one's the past version's even more rigged. Okay, well that's okay. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing any more dances. I was bragging about how you found a beautiful key in a waterfall grotto. Okay, so apparently he has the key. And of course, all rigged and all suck. I'm gonna plant some bomb flowers all over Rolling Ridge. This part be more tedious than leading up to Jabu Jabu? Yeah, I think so. If I remember. Your friends are the famous graceful Goron, really. Drinks lava juice every day to get energy to dance. I want some too. So that means we gotta go find something. Okay, so we gotta push this over here. Okay, well, apparently not like that. Okay, so that's... Okay, so can we just... Okay, so we can't just drop it. Cannot drop this thing, unfortunately. I thought we could, like, push it. Oh, we can push it, but it's still on this... Actually, wait, hang on. Look, I got an idea. I can switch hook it. Alright, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you can actually switch hook that sort of thing. Okay. Okay, how did you not hit me? You know the heels aren't gonna behave themselves. Yeah, the heels never behave themselves. Look at Dongerland, for instance. He never behaves himself. Alright, so... Oh, I remember. Remember this little place. Oh, a stranger has spoken to me. I must teach you something good. Will you listen? Sure. My brother lives near in the cave of the three peaks of the Subrosian volcanoes in Holodrum's land of Subrosia. If you tell him my secret, he'll give you something good, okay? You know what? Yeah. Give me the code. If he's behaving, we know that's an imposter. Alrighty. Let me let me screenshot this code. All these codes are definitely helping though. Yes, if I can't find something, I have that backup plan, and that's the code. That is the code I must find. Okay, so ages to seasons 6. Okay. I do have that thing. Say hi to my brother. I will say hi to your brother. Last time I checked, he's been having the thing with Johnny Gargano as of lately. He's feuding with everybody. Okay, so we can actually switch spots with this wonderful thing. Okay, now we can actually go back to the present. Water bottle acting weird all of a sudden. Okay, there we go. And of course, yeah, when I was trying to drink a water, that happens, and then... Come on. Come on, man! Give me a break. I was trying to drink water, and then all of a sudden that happens. You're all checked in and you're ready to go. Awesome. You're ready to go. Okay, what about you? When my grandpa was younger, he ran a different shop before he opened Target carts. I think I remember which one it was. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. Yeah, this one is, fire your seed shooter while riding the cart. If you hit enough targets, you'll win a prize. I remember this one. Up to 3 misses, win 20 rupees. But if it's only 20 rupees, though... Okay, I think it might be different. Alright, hold up. I think we have to, I think we have to do this. Yeah, time to get good. Ah! No! I was trying to, like, kind of ricochet that. There we go. Wait, did I get enough? Probably not. Oh, 10 to 12. Oh, that was almost perfect, but you still get 20 rupees. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we gotta, like, perfect this, then. There we go. I hit all 12 targets. Perfect, nice shooting. You win a prize. Rock brisket. Yeah, college football starts this week. And then the week later, NFL starts. Alright, so we got ourselves a nice little rock brisket. You think you can get the boomerang here? I think we can too. We just gotta get good. That's all it is. We gotta get good. We should probably do that mini game then, so that way we can get the whatchamacallit. Yeah, boomerang makes life easier. Always, every time. Oh, what? Come on. Of course, it's gotta make me go through this here. Yeah, let's go get our boomerang. Get the boomerang! Alright, what's over here? What's downstairs? Okay, we got switch hooks. Many mystical items, take good care of them. Always taking care of their brothers, and they always will. Has there not been any female Gorons? Yo, what's up, K-Dog? So sorry for the work you were trying to fix what your stepfather screwed up. I think it's fixed now? Uh-oh, well, I hope it's all fixed. Oh, it's this minigame. Okay, we have to survive here. I think I remember this one. You don't think there's no girl Gorons? Yeah, but how do they exist, though? How do they, like, you know, mate? Is it just, like, same sex every time? I need something energizing that can wake you up. Okay. So we need to energize him. The Born from the Rocks. Oh, okay, well... That kind of makes sense, then, in a way. Yeah, I was a little confused about that, to be honest. Kind of threw me in for a loop for a second. Oh, that put us all the way up here. Yeah, that put us all the way up here. Okay. Okay, Maple, I don't care about you. Okay. I don't appreciate you following me like that. Alright, you hungry for some food? And prime rock brisket. Alright, the Goron vase. Alrighty. So now, we have to go back and give his ancestor the vase. Would you look at that? Helping ancestors out. So, let me do this here. Yeah, luckily there's actually something right here, too. Okay, and I think the dungeon's up here? No, that's just a regular cave. Okay, maybe that's just the way back over through here. And all those dirty Zoras. I love how there's like Zoras and then there's dirty Zoras. Alright, I heard you wanted a vase. A vase? Yeah, I will give you Goronade. It's like Gatorade. Gatorade for Gorons. If that's even a thing. But I guess it is a thing. Yeah, Gatorade or Powerade, your call. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go back up here by going to the present time. And then we just, I'll just go right here. That's fine. Alright, that tree's almost all the way grown. Okay. So, yeah, okay, so that's basically what he refers to. Alright, let's see what we can actually get here. Okay, what's the prize? A gaseous seed. Okay, well, you know what? The more the merrier for the rings. Okay. Oh, I didn't... Okay. Apparently my button layout got switched up. Okay, well, that's okay. That's okay, we got this. Ah! I actually almost hit the last one, too. Actually almost had that. Yeah, I am gonna try again. Okay. I think you gotta play this a couple of times. Okay, well, apparently not like that. Apparently not like that. And I messed that up also. Not me messing everything up now. Because I don't know which one I'm actually gonna get here. Ah! Come on. Come on. I almost had it the first time. Now I'm like messing up completely now. I'm always too early with that one. Because I don't know where that's gonna go. Ah! Come on. Come on, man. Yeah, this one is kind of annoying. There we go. Yeah, bless save states. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we just had to be a little bit patient with that one. Alrighty. Get a nice little gaseous seed. Alright, what's my... yeah, first try. Another gaseous seed. Okay, do I have to just keep going until I hit the boomerang? What's up, Dragon Lord? How you doing, dude? Which minigame was this one? This is the, target practice one. Apparently they kinda switched it up on me, making it a little bit harder. Okay, let me see what the other targets look like. Okay, so it's this one. Okay, that's a little bit more difficult than I realized. The prizes are random. But I do get the, I know the boomerang's in there somewhere. I don't know how I hit those other shots. Finally got a decent laptop up for your school in Genshin Impact. Nice. Okay, that one's actually kind of a weird one. Okay, well, I definitely messed that up. Definitely messed that up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. There we go. It's not your PC, but it'll work. Well, hey, whatever works for you. As long as it's not like somebody else's, you know what I mean? Ah, and I messed that up entirely. Okay, yeah, those ones moving are gonna be a little janky. I gotta, like, hit them right on the money. Ah! I was kind of killing it, too. Mainly because it ain't an ancient piece of shit running off a 16 gigabyte flash storage drive. Well, I mean, you ain't wrong on that. There we go. Okay. Kinda gotta be patient with that other one. Alright. Boomerang! Okay, we got the boomerang lined up. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a little bit challenging here. It's also a caseless PC. Ah, so you can just kinda like, you know... Yeah, so it's something you can carry on the go, basically, pretty much. But yeah, caseless, but you better take care of it. Alright, cool. And the drive was harvested through from a thin client at the... Ah, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Alrighty, now we got ourselves a boomerang. Yeah, Pug Eye the crack shot. Which is, it'll definitely, oops. That's definitely gonna help though. Yeah, play the music to celebrate here. Okay, now we just need to give the Goron aid to, what's his face here? Right over here is where we gotta go. Never mind. Nope, that's not where we go. Have I done any trading? I've done Goron trading. I have Goron aid, which we have to give this to what's his face. Yeah, so yeah, Big Bang. The Big Bang game. I remember this one. But I have gotten a lot of codes. That's Goron aid, one drink that charges you up. Yes, I will let you have it. First game is on the house. You know what? I will do that on the house. Save state on the house without spending any money here. When the game begins, try to dodge or throw the bombs that start falling around. See how long you can last. If you fail even once. Okay, yeah, so this is, you gotta avoid everything. Alright, dungeon key. I think we have to do this then. Yeah, all these bombs are gonna start coming in fast. Oh, jeez! Ah! Oh my god! This is insanity! Oh, maybe I have to use, like, the speed. I gotta use speed. That was insanity. Okay, so we do have to get the key. I can use the feather here. Okay, so I can use the feather and the Pegasus boots. Pegasus and feather should work. Yeah, so you're not really in combat or anything. You're just... As soon as I slow down. Yeah, that's what I feel like right now. There we go. Amazing! Take your prize. We got the old mermaid key. I want to try again for 10 rupees. Nah. Okay, so now we got the dungeon key. Which, this is a little bit of an interesting key, to say the least. Because I think we have to use this to open it up in the past. Okay, let's jump down. Okay. Aha! This is where the dungeon's at. Okay, so apparently, okay, so you can't go in there. But there is a trick to this. Mermaid's Cave. So you see all these little statues that usually would move with the eyes. They aren't open. That means I think we have to also go to the past as well. Okay, so let me just kind of look around here. I do love the music for this. Okay. I know there's... Yeah, so I know you can do most of the stuff in the past here. Alright, well at least we got the dungeon map, which is a good start. Yeah, so we can't really do much in the present here, unfortunately. I mean, we could. Alright, so now we can actually get rid of these dudes over here. Yeah, we can't do anything about that over here. Actually, speaking of swords, so I got the Master Sword unlocked in Oracle of Seasons. So all we need to do is just get this in Ages. I think we should be good to go. Okay, so we can't do anything over here, but we can do something about that in the past. And I do remember the boss for this level. But yeah, that was one of the secrets. I did get the Master Sword. Level 3. Okay, little secret entrance here. But this has a keyhole, and apparently we can't enter through it yet. Go give that code to whoever requires it. Yeah. Okay, so I think we need to get it from the, this dude here. Okay, I'm thinking we have to do this here. Or do we have to do this? Yeah, somebody remind me here. Yeah, so the mermaid key, I remember we have to get 2 versions of that key. So, we could sort of enter that dungeon. I think that gives me the Goron base. Well, we already went through the Goron base. Yeah, we already gave him the Goron base. Yeah, and the Goron nade was to obviously get that key. Then where do we... I forgot where we get the other key then. Wait, were we supposed to use it in the past then? Did I mess up? I don't remember. I mean, it's been a while since I know I've beaten this a couple of times, but... Yeah, somebody needs to remind me. My brain's broken too. Yeah, Game Master, you want to chime in? It's either I have to use the key in the past, or there's 2 versions of it. Okay, so let me figure this out here. Yeah, we're gonna figure this out. Here, I'm gonna write this save state 2 just in case. Okay, no, you don't have to. Let's see how hard platinum is. You're Googling right now? Okay. Ah, I was too early. I was too early. Oh, apparently I was off tempo. Ah, I was too late. You need a letter of introduction for the president from the Goron. Okay, the letter of introduction. Okay, so we'll just have to go back and do that then. Okay. The letter of introduction from the president from the Goron dance. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to do it again then. Okay, so let me just... Okay. The letter of introduction. Okay, so this one's kind of a, Oh, can I do that just... whatever. Whatever. We give the letter to the Goron Dance Manager and the President, but we need the lava juice. I see. So now we need... Oh, and apparently... Okay, let's just do it in front of the caves here. This one's kind of unpredictable here. Okay. Yeah, let's just do it in front of this cave. Okay, give the letter, Goron Dance Manager. Okay, so now we need to find the lava juice. That's the primary objective. Where do we find the lava? When lava juice, you score 100 points in the shooting gallery in the Oh. Which shooting gallery? Is it the, I was gonna say, is it the shooting gallery over here, or is it back at town? Yeah, it was, yeah, Rosa is there. Yeah, we saw her earlier. Yeah, we saw Rosa from earlier. Okay. If it's over here, then I think I know what we must do. Okay. It's here in the mountains. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay, so I think, yeah, so... yeah, we need to get to that over there. So... we're gonna have to play our way to the present here. And our Gacha seed's done. We got a ring! Hooray! Okay, so yeah, so... is there something we could use to get across here? Can we just play a song and then send us back to the past? Alright, so we're gonna have to find a way to get to the past here from up this direction. But do we just lift it up here? Aha! There we go. I figured there was a way to do it. Sneaky game that you are. Sneaky little game. There we go. Oh, there was an enemy there. Prepare for the big Goron sword. Prepping right now. Okay, Goron Gallery, great fun. Okay. I think I kind of remember how this works. Okay. So let me save state right here. Alright, it was in Lina Village. Right here, we're offering lava juice to one player with an excellent score. Okay. You know what, fine. Hit the balls into the target with your, okay, fairy score, yeah, blue, 30. Strike is minus 50. If you played in Lina, it's the same thing. I have, but I haven't done it in this part yet. But we will hear it when we can, after the 6th dungeon, for sure. Okay, so let's get to it. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, I remember how to play this. Okay, it's been a minute, but I remember. You kind of have to, like, kind of line it up here perfectly. Ah! I was trying to hit that, like, trying to make it go the other way. Oh, Lucy's got the popcorn ready. Ah, come on. Come on now. Okay, I think we're gonna have to, yeah. This one's not really that fun either, to be honest. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. I'll take a blue. I'll take a blue, at least for right now. There, we're definitely gonna save state over and over again. Nice. Alright, there we go. There we go. 130 points. Ah! Nope. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. what? What's my point total? 140? Okay. Oh, that's... I should have... Okay, 20 points, 160. Okay, minus 10. Oh, what? Come on. He can't do that to me. Okay, no. We're definitely loading the state. Definitely loading. Okay, there we go. A little bit better. 190. Okay, no. I was trying to... You didn't give me enough time. There we go. See, that's what I actually wanted to do. Yeah, this game is actually bad. Try doing this without save states. And then... Okay, well, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, 360... I'll just take a strike over that. Yeah, no scope time. You did beat this years ago with no save states, you hated it? Yeah, I definitely hated it too. I am not trying this again. Nice try, though. Yeah, just 10 more points. Not possible to get 69. Well, actually, I have 69 rupees. Yeah, speaking of nice. 69. Okay, so now we gotta, we gotta take this lava juice to, okay, let me see. Okay, so, letter... We give the letter to the Goron dance manager in the present. Okay, so that's what we gotta do. Okay. So we should probably go back to the present, then. Oh, I should have stayed up there. Oh, that was kind of dumb of me. So how are we going to get down over here? You were hoping for 420? Oh, that's okay. That was alright. Okay. Do our usual spot right over here. I should have tried again for 420. Well, maybe off stream, maybe I will. Okay. I should probably jump down that little section over there. Yeah, I kind of want to see what's over there in that section. Can I jump down in that section? I can. There we go. Sweet. I meant to see if you could get the big Goron sword code. Is that actually for 420? Best defense is a good offense. The last one standing wins. Should I teach you the one thing you need to survive? Yeah. Tell the secret to the master at the Subrosion Smithy. Okay, so we have another one. God, we got so many things we have to type in here. We've gotten like 4 codes, which is insane. So I'm definitely going to, like I said, screenshot these codes. Okay, ages to seasons 7. That's a lot of codes. Not 420, but you score enough, you get the code. Oh, okay. So it has to be like a god amount of points then, in order to get it. Okay, but like I said, we'll definitely try it sometime down the road here. Alright, I got it. Give the master my regards. Okay, so that's just another fairy area. Whee! Oh, no more 69. Do I recall a room full of grass with a chest? Yeah, I remember, do remember seeing it. Okay, well, you know what? I can see your destiny. Show me all. Amazing! I sense you in the distant past. You are giving the graceful Goron's friend something hot. Okay. The chest had 100 rupees attainable with a switch hook. Okay, we'll get to that. We'll definitely get to that. Yeah, my main focus right now is to concentrate on the this dungeon that we're about to go into. Oh, hello. Oh no, Doggerland's here. Lucy Munn, how is this going to work? Do we give her... No? I mean, I thought it was just that by default. I thought it was by default. Okay. Oh my, I sense you're giving something hot to a friend of the graceful Goron. It's Hot Wheels, Lexus. Okay. Speedrun strats. Oh, I jumped way too soon. Oh, actually, I could have made it. Call back. We're calling it back. Tell anyone you're friends with the graceful Goron, really? Hey, that key looks like the mermaid's key the graceful Goron has. Aren't you greedy? Like, I don't know if it'll work, but give me your lava juice. I'll introduce you to the graceful Goron. Yes. Here, take this letter of introduction to the graceful Goron. Okay. Alright, he'll understand. Okay. Can we actually switch with one of these grasses? Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Big money. Big money. Okay, so now we can actually make our way back to where we came. Shame Ember Seeds don't cause wildfires. You think they would, but in this game apparently they don't. I see you dancing feverishly with the graceful Goron. Okay. So now, we have to take this to the present. Okay, so now we take it to the present. The lamp and Minish Cap does. Yes, it does. Definitely. Oh, okay, so I think we do have to give it to him in the past, then. Or is it the present? I don't know anymore! Make up your mind, game. Where do I gotta go? Huh? That's an introduction from a brother? What's this? Give me your mermaid key? How do you know I have it? Oh well. I can't turn down a brother's request, but I can't just give you this. Dance me for it. If you can match my moves, the mermaid key is yours. It's 20 rupees to try. Apparently it's in the past. Okay, hold up. I'm confused. Okay, the game says the present. I'm guessing it's the past. Should I explain this dance? No, you're good. Okay, so I have to dance for it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to, yeah, definitely save state here. Too early? What do you mean that was too early? Stop it. Stop this nonsense. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, hold on. Okay, so yeah, I gotta pay attention here. Yeah, I'll look at chat here momentarily. What so? Okay, well, at least we got that. I could also get bomb shoes nearby. I see. But that's probably optional, isn't it? I haven't set it up yet, but I will here later on tonight. Alright, now we got Mermaid Key number 2. Yo, what's up, Mai? How you doing, dude? But yeah, I will set it up here, I will set it up here later tonight. Yeah, so I have a video dropping here soon, and I kind of had to do some, little bit of editing last night and a little bit of editing today. Oh, wait, oops, I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, but they home in on enemies. That sounds like a good plan. Alright. Mermaid's Cave in the past. So that means we can do majority of the work over here. It's not an Overwatch video, it's a Splatoon 3 demo video. Okay. Of course, we got ourselves... Oh, it's this room. Okay. Yeah, so I have a Splatoon 3 moments video dropping at 4 o'clock Pacific time. Did I not hit? Okay, I was gonna say, apparently I didn't flip over that. Compass, making preparations for the weekend. That's right, your big event's coming up. That's right. If I have time, maybe I'll definitely have to come by and check it out for sure. Okay, so Boomerang's gonna be the best friend here. Oh, but not against these guys. Oh, they curse you, so you can't really do anything. Skullboy's finest hour. Well, actually, hold on. About that, let me just let me pop this here really fast. If you can tell, we added something new to the soundboard. I tried to make it as close as I could with it. Incredible. That's all I have to say. Okay, so those guys actually curse you for a little bit. But yeah, whenever I can get like an epic video in, that'll be like one of the few. Okay. Wait, oops. Oh, that's right. We gotta shoot them with the seeds. All for 50 points. Yeah, we can light them on fire. Uh-oh. Your timing was on point for once? Hey, well, I'm happy for your timing. Yeah, it's gonna be part of the intro. And then if I have like an epic moment here on Overwatch, before Overwatch 2, it'll definitely be, it will definitely be up there for sure. Okay. Alright, do we have a key? Yes, we do. God, this music is amazing. Even though the dungeon's a little I do love the music for it. Okay. I'm gonna go through here. Okay, so probably gonna have to push those aside. You're always messing up your timings for sound alerts for mic streams. Hey, I mean, there's always a first for something, am I right? There's always a first for something. Okay, so... Boom, boom. Okay, so we push... Well... Okay, I swear we pushed one of these. Or maybe we gotta use the cane. We gotta use this over here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me reset the room here. My theory's correct. And usually, 90% of the time it is on here. Okay. Yep, I know what to do. You break all these pots except for one. There we go. And then for this one, you use the cane, put the block on that switch, and there we go. Okay, these guys, okay, you guys are also gonna be annoying. Okay, if I can get rid of these guys, that's all that matters. Okay, so we gotta bomb all these. You only have 9 bombs left. Unless there's something hidden in here. Is there something hidden? Apparently there's nothing hidden in here. There's nothing hidden in here. What's the point of this room? Any bombs? Okay, perfect. Okay, I got a couple extra more. Maybe open something in the present? Maybe? Now that I actually think about it. Now that I think about it, I think he might be onto something. Okay, so that, I think, is gonna probably open something. Ow. That was a bad tumble. Okay, anything in this room? Yeah, there's nothing over here. Anything over here? Okay, so I think we have to go to the present then, because I really don't see anything. Well, actually, but wait a minute, hold on. There is something else here. I don't know how I didn't see this before, but I see it now. I see it now, boys. A little secret area. Yay! A seed. Okay, so we still have more things we can do here. No, go away from me, go away from me. Just keep lighting yourself. Okay. Of course, you got these guys over here. Okay, remember this little section. All this water that's over here. Oh, geez, hi. Yeah, I don't think so. Dungeon map. Okay, so technically there's 2 dungeon maps here. Yeah, so there's 2 dungeon maps. Okay. Okay, so now we got this situation here. Okay, so... see what we must do. So where we can go right? No, we can't. Maybe we have to do that in the present? Okay, well... I know you shoot these. I know you shoot them. But probably in the present, then. We should probably go investigate that, more than likely. We should probably try that in the present, then. Since this opens that up, maybe we can unlock to something new. Okay, so let's go through here. That's hidden in here I should know about? No? Okay, cool. Okay, so now... yeah, we gotta do this over here. Not that, but the music to bring us back to the present. And then that way we can actually go into whatever we opened in the past. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of the Spirit Temple, but in Ocarina of Time, but way more boring that we get to go back over and over. Okay, so now these guys are back. Get you. Okay, now we got these big things over here. A worse Spirit Temple. You hit that right on the head. Oh wait, do we have to kill these guys? I think we do. Oh no, there's a key over here. Okay, well maybe. Yo, what's up, Chaos? How you doing? People who like trance music are very persistent. They don't take no for an answer. Haha. My man coming in with the puns. How are you doing, Chaos? Good to see you, my dude. Yeah, we're just trying to get through this wonderful dungeon. This wonderful dungeon that I don't like at all whatsoever.
Hey, look.
Okay, so I remember this section.
So apparently you decided you're gonna sit on top of me, huh?
Can actually, you can blow up the bombs here. Rude. But we can't get through that way unless we blow up the bomb section there. Okay, so we'll have to see if we can try to go through this way. You gotta head into a work meeting. Thank you for the stream. Alright, K-Dog, no worries, dude, and good luck with your work meeting. Have a good rest of your night. I'll catch you later soon. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you for hanging out. Okay. Okay, well, maybe we can shoot this from here. Okay. Okay, I remember that bit. Okay, so we kind of have to, like, kind of weird this out a little bit. Wait, oops. Not me hitting the wrong, There we go. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Sent seduce savage beasts. Okay, well. The savage beasts aren't gonna like what I'm about to do then. Idiots. Bunch of idiots. Okay, so now we're gonna get all these wonderful goodies that are over here. Ah, I try to make it up there. Gotta let me make it up there, man. Yo, what's up, right in the childhood? How you doing? Okay, so now we gotta go to this side. Oh, well, that was kind of stupid. Yeah, I kind of hate how, Yo, Shadow, thank you for sharing out the stream, dude. How you doing? Okay, so this... Okay, so we just go around for this. Yes. Always give Mary all the cookies, and thank you for the host as well. There we go. Yes. And G-Man. Thank you, G-Man, for the... Oh, hi. Thank you for the shout-out.
There was one belt that goes the wrong direction.
Okay, let me just... I'd rather get rid of the floor masters first. You got off work early and you just got home. Hey, no worries, dude.
I love the mailman in this game.
Okay, so let me get all these bombs. Aha. Something's a little sus about this spot. There we go. Okay, so now we can go this way. Okay, so yeah, this is where... Yeah, now we can actually go over here. And then we can use bombs over in this direction, then go do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and then we're gonna go this way. And then we got ourselves a nice little block puzzle that we have to do. Yeah, my mods are like on it with this NDS shoutouts. Thank you again. Especially Gita Man. Okay, so we move this. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, I think I see what we gotta do here. Oh, okay. I see what we gotta do. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off, but I know what to do. Okay. So boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh wait, hold up. Hold up. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta stop and think. Oh, but that's on the wrong side though. It's on the wrong side, man. There we go. Okay, there's that. I think we got it for this one. Oh, nope. No, we don't. Okay, so we gotta flip this over onto this side. So that way we can kind of go here and all the way around. Jeez. So needy. Typical heel status, so needy. Okay, so let me push this. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, so now we got 2 keys. Alright, getting these dudes out of the way. Okay, so we can also go to that one door with the key. Okay, so apparently, okay, so that's just a dead end up here. Okay. Okay, so now we can actually go back this way. Oh, let me actually kind of get the right aim here. Ooh, I just almost fell off there. Okay. Oh, this area. You guys look wonderful today. All right. I'm just gonna die nothing over here. Okay, so that's gonna be like for the hook shot area, or the switch hook, which is this game's version of the hook shot. Let me through! Thank you. Okay, so now we get to, so many snakes over here. And of course, I'm not getting hit by the snakes, I'm getting hit by these blasted fire attacks over here. Okay, now we gotta... Okay. Do we have to open this door? Yeah, we do. Oh my god, those guys hit you extremely hard once they're lit on fire. Yeah, and then this. Yeah, these things also hit you hard too. Okay, so now we're in this spot we were at earlier. See, is there anything else over here? Can we get some hearts off you? Nope. Okay, well, we kinda can. Okay, so... there's really nothing here. Unless I'm missing something. Okay, at least we're getting some hearts back. Okay, so nothing is really happening over here. There was a locked door. Yeah, I don't really see anything on where to go over here. Right in the childhood. I was gonna say RITC. Actually, oh, I can't switch spots with that over here. Okay. Well, they know where I'm at. Get out of my line of sight, please. Okay, so we do have another key. Oh, you just came over here for no reason. Oh, gimme. Thank you. Of course, you gotta spawn all the way over there. All the way over there for no reason. Okay, so these guys don't get stunned, obviously. Okay. Let's see if we can get some hearts here. Okay, well at least we got ammo. Okay. You did a major goof? Uh-oh, well don't be goofing. We don't want goofing around here. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we know that little section's in there. Okay, so that's just where the chest is at. You crashed your case. Uh-oh. Well, we told you about being careful with that. Told you. Always take care of your personal belongings that are really expensive here. Okay, is there anything else that's over here? Okay. Yeah, like I said, this dungeon's a little bit of a confusing one here. So, here's what we're gonna do here. So, we'll pick this up next time I play it, and I'm gonna type in all the codes here when I get the chance. And at this moment in time, we've come to the end of the stream, and we're gonna raid somebody. So, let me turn on some music here. Let me turn on some wonderful music. Ooh, I kind of like that song. That song's kind of cool for lo-fi. So now you're on the laptop. Okay, you took your USB dongle with the mouse and keypad and you locked it up. Oof. Yeah, that's why you gotta be careful, man. Yeah, they're very fragile nowadays. Okay, so let's raid somebody. Let's raid somebody. You guys are coming in hot with those raid commands. Yeah, so yeah, just a quick heads up for those who are just tuning in. If you, this is just, it's very optional, but September has started this month. And if you want to know more, just definitely click the link. And depending on what tier you're at, and this is like, especially for like first time subscribers coming in, you can get a little discount. You can save a little money for this upcoming month until the 31st. So let's see. So yeah, just a quick heads up. Just a quick heads up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it has begun. It's like, yeah, like Shang Tsung. It has begun. For Mortal Kombat. Okay. Okay, let's see who... Okay, so there's not a lot of people... Well, I mean, there is a couple people on. God, there's a lot of people that are in my recommendations that are also playing Zelda. Somebody's doing their first playthrough of Majora's Mask, and I'm kind of curious about that. And I know I said I was gonna do, I said I was going to do, like, you know, people I don't know, like, once... Well, then again, today... This is next month. So... Yeah, so technically this is next month, and all of a sudden, I feel like making new friends. I don't know what it is, but I just want to make new friends all of a sudden. And especially new peeps that like Zelda. So, we're going to raid Lisa Page playing Majora's Mask. For the... She's doing an all-day streams, and she's doing her, yeah, she's doing her first playthrough of it. Yeah, we rated somebody playing Ocarina of Time, their first playthrough. And now it's only fitting we kind of have to kind of do the sequel for Ocarina of Time somewhat, too. Let's do it. All right, cool. You guys are down. I got you. Okay, so let me get the raid commands up, so that way you guys know what to do. And G-Man was already on it also. You know, I know it takes a little bit of a cooldown, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so... Real quick while I set up this raid. So tomorrow, for those who are wondering about the stream schedule, so I'm probably gonna make this official here. So the new Friday stream time is going to be 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, because there was a couple of things that were basically change of plans. So I am gonna be streaming, you know, kind of, you know, still later on here, but we're going to kind of switch things up every Fridays. So, we are just going to be doing the same game. So, we're going to be going live 3:30. I'll end at 6, you know, around like 6. Get that 2 hours and 30 minutes in there. And, yeah, so that way, a podcast I watch has been permanently moved to Fridays at 7:15. So, I kind of want to stop early so I can catch a little bit. Yo, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. Thank you for the 4 months. I love you, man. You're awesome. Thank you so much. You just wanted to get that. Well, yeah, we are going to be doing Donkey Kong 64 tomorrow. So, yes, thank you so much. And, yeah, thank you, everybody, so much for dropping in, having a blast with me. You know, we're vibing. We're just streaming. I provide the content. And, yeah, that's all you guys need to know. So, on that note, I'm out of here. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday. And, yeah... As always, #PugBark. Bye!